Okay, made it. Only a minute late, that's not bad. Work ran a little long today, and I was trying to get a snack. Can't stream while hungry now, can ya? How's everyone doing today? Oh, let's see. Good. I'm glad you're doing all right today, Nat. All right, let's see here. Tab to the right. Yeah, there we go. Hey! Tough start today, but look, good. I hope your day is better, kitty. I am eating snacks and being gay while playing. So, like, we're on the kind of the same wavelength. I believe in all of you to figure out how to make your days better. And hopefully I can help a little. Snacking gamer. God. I think these are both the same, so... I forgot kind of where we left off. Lost memories of self. Forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task. To sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. That's right. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. How the hell do we get out of here? I should listen in on these guys, right? Wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. Bet she's pretty pleased with herself. Keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends blue and green, yelled at me. Forget all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun, Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? I see, this guy's a grade A loser. So I needed to go to the prison, right? It was here, right? So how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yep. Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me, coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic. Just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. Guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. It's just in. Leona goes to jail. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. They'd never find me. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given a different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information here first. Okay, well first, I forgot to do what I need to do, which is go to the junkyard. Because I need to go talk to what's his name. Oh, welcome back. How's it going? Have you solved all of your mysteries? Can't you tell by my face? I did see your face, but I asked anyway. Smart aleck, a light fixture. The lady detective and I decided to join forces. She and I are connected somehow. I just know it. Oh, that's fine news. Look at him wriggle happily. Tonight, you and she both suffered misfortune. But if you combine her bad luck and yours, it makes great good fortune. Remember that. I don't know. By my math, bad luck plus bad luck equals a whole lot of bad luck. You should check your figures. Thank you, Ray. Now we go back to the prison. Sigil has never heard of an overflow error. Oh, God. Alright, so... We looped back around, Sigil, right? So, I think the idea is to just check on one of these, right? The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Okay, so it's just the same thing over and over again. Okay. Can I get over here? No. Underflow your luck. Not everyone. I checked on Ray. Is there anybody else that I should check on? I could go to the man's office. Sure. Oh, Ray specifically, no one else? Okay. Well, I did that. Even as I sit here, time is ticking away. I wonder what he's feeling right now. I bet he hates me. Ah! Oh, if only I could blow up and scatter into a million pieces. Maybe he ought to think of more peaceful images. Well then, let's check on everyone then. That sounds like fun. The passionate typing continues on. She wears her fingers away as she spins her tale of love. She's a sharp-tongued little girl, but she still supports her mother's dreams. I guess not. Tour the phone. Sign doesn't seem to be working. Okay, well, I can't go see the freaks right now. Right, the phone's out at Lynn's apartment. I forgot about that. I forget every time. The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. The sad voice of a young man drifts over to me on the breeze. I have to use the restroom. But if I leave my post, I just know I'll miss something. Come to think of it, that annoying leaflet guy disappeared when I used the restroom earlier. Darn it, it's almost time. Which will show up first, my mark, or the end of my ability to hold out? What worse is the sad part? Damn! Alright, to the chicken kitchen. I don't see any customers declaring their love for chicken tonight. There's singing coming from the kitchen. La la la, I love you right down to the marrow of your bones. But your marrow is nothing compared to your glorious meat, la la la. Are there any chicken restaurants that I like? This sounds insane, but I actually quite enjoy KFC. Los Buenos Hermanos. I have never seen Breaking Bad. Not once. Yeah, like, Maya's is better. And, like, I can only imagine what a better KFC would taste like. He's not a bad singer. I guess Lynn isn't here yet. I have a job to do. I better get to that first. Yeah, KFC, like, I am rarely ever eating chicken. Just, like, chicken by itself. Because I don't have any good chicken restaurants here. But, like, sometimes you just... KFC just hits the spot. See, that sounds dope. What if we peddled drugs, but then also just made, like, a damn good piece of chicken? You know? That sounds lit. Aha! Try penning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection, prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C-74, huh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? How do I see there was this pizza restaurant that sure was a mafia front, but man, the pizza was hella good, right? Sometimes that, you know what? I don't even want to, like, get into, like, generics about it, but I believe that will happen. And frankly, as long as I don't die and the food is good and it's not being made by fucking child soldiers or, like, cockroaches, I don't really care. Like, if the food's good, who gives a fuck? Metro, who what? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked, too. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice, on the double. Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Front works better when you actually run it well. This is organized crime 101. Yeah, see, exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Nat. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? 'Cause the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy, and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sends shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Huh. This guy is such a fruit. I love him. This is the entire Ace. Yeah, exactly. I just think that these guys work for the PD for wherever the Ace Attorney games take place. Japanifornia or whatever it is. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? There you go again! Fooling around with that thing! That wasn't me. Don't lie! You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency? Imagine Gumshoe being your superior. Sucks to suck, boys! Oh, yeah, sure. Way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Oh, I can't trick the bazooka? Sad. I'm saying. What's the matter? Can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C-38, huh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how was that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Based. Seriously? The case sends shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top secret information? It's just gonna be a row of, like, based just all the way down the chat. Thank you, Maya. It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Humph. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? So what do I have to do from here, I wonder? Okay, so there's something I'm missing here. How many times can I do this and freak him out? There's a new memo. Okay. I told you! It's only for emergencies! Don't play with it! That shot every time and I'm impressed. And I told you it wasn't me. You know, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting. Sometimes, I don't know which is my real job. Going on rounds or building houses of cards. Well, you'd better know. And you ought to know that I'm just kidding. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. That's the guy! That's him! He's him. The chief is preparing it for him right now. Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. Shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. That's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything, it's all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. Mysteries. It's all mysteries. Everything from top to bottom. Nothing, there's no knowledge, nobody knows shit about anything. It's all a mystery. These guys are completely in the dark. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built for these kinds of special cases. I'm getting tired of nothing being said. This is the mystery jail, after all, yeah. And then says she's certain this is him being set up and framed last time. Yeah. At D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, huh? Set up the mysteries, yeah. And he apparently has a beard. Any information from last time that's meant to give you turning this stuff around your mind thinking about it. Yeah. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Damn, that's impressive. Guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. I can't reach. There we go. Am I stuck now? So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. Guess it's a way for the spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sometimes, like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. Proper walk for a properly led life. Now, let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like Guardman is gone. Oh, this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Come on, sausage head. The fuck is he talking about? So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give that a little read. Tonight. Well, that's a lot of things. My life, my memory. There's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! Of course he can't! He's an idiot! He's completely illiterate! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I've absolutely got no idea what it means. I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow. What do I do now? Are you trying to flush enough paper down the toilet, clog up the pipes, cause some sort of prison break? Who knows? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me! It's way stupider than that. Let's go. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully, I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm in there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course... excuse me. Of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. This telephone. It looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Okay. Okay, so this one is empty. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. Just give it a little try. That caused quite an uproar, I guess. I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. Let's see. If I want to change the view, I can use the D-pad to move the screen. You use a phone once you get in on the network? I mean, maybe. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. What the hell? Oh. Interesting. Okay. So if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, huh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. Fascinating. What the fuck are you doing? Aha! I see. Fascinating. Yeah, the spoon digger gambit, yeah. Yeah, toilet-based lookout twist is very funny. Interesting. Updated the phone book. By the looks of him, this must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. Never mind that. Where did he just come from? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe. Maybe I'd better check the curry lover schedule for tomorrow too. Still can't read. But I better go check out the prisoner D99 cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information on that'll help me that'll help Lynn out. Adorn my prison cell with chicken wall scroll. Whom among us hasn't done that? You know? Whomst among us has not adorned the walls of our prison cells with beautiful wall scrolls with like fine images of chicken on them, right? Whomst among us? So I think I have to hang out up here. Because this will come... Yep. There we go. Same thing here. It's like this is just an internal phone, too. It doesn't call outside. So only places I can go with the cell phone are the other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Okay. Can't say I have never been to prison. Damn. You should try it out sometime. This is not legal advice. I like this guy's hair. Not recommended. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99, huh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Graffiti's my prison cell with big mustache egg. It's Humpty Dumpty. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. Mustache egg is vital to the story. See, I believe that. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. I will remember mustache egg. Photos, huh? Wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. So the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the blackboard at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment, anyway. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read, even if no one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I'd better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. Can't make it to the trash can. Unfortunate. Newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Fortunately, I can't read it. Probably about D99's case. Man murders wife, or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, alright. Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99, I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who's the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Ayo? Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn, fast. And not for her sake, for mine. To solve this mystery of me. I feel like I've seen this dude before. Damn! He's fucking that shit up! Eat, brother, eat! This cell phone doesn't connect to the outside. And I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. Gotta get to a place that has an external line, and fast. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you! They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak to you. Evening! Cabanella here! How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanella. Fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything to say? Interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Okay, we can go to the commissioner's office. The call from the police headquarters intrigues me too. Is looking pretty obvious right now. That white-suited inspector suspects Lynn. She's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Excuse me. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white, too. Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her, too. Your Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanella, what would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynn? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight, of all nights. Inspector Cabanella must be upset tonight, too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, good friends? Oh, I was reading that in the wrong voice. You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit him? He's the head of the Special Investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me. Riding away in a place like this, I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? This is the new side of you. This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know. Poor guy. Gay. Alright, so we gotta go here first. Well, you don't have to, but I'm going to. The fuck is that guy not wearing shoes for? Hello? Alright, this guy needs a different voice. This guy's not wearing shoes in his fucking office. What a freak. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, Inspector Cabanella. We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case? The junkyard murder. She did it, huh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that? Wonder where she ran off to play. Trust anyone who shaves their mustache like that villain yeah, exactly. What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Oh, that's... No. Oh, no. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm tired of looking at this guy's feet. Off to the chicken, whatever. Okay, we're going off to KFC, guys. You guys want anything? Chicken Kitchen. This is where that little lady and Lynn are supposed to meet. But I don't see either one of them here. I guess they haven't shown up yet. This guy does not give a fuck. Is it junkyard time again? I mean, it might be. I'm gonna go to the junkyard anyway. Because clearly nothing's happening here. Ah! So how's it been since we last met? No, I need to check on Footman. God damn it. I feel like that redhead's turned me into her lackey. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to see you two are getting along so well. I have to go meet up with her at the restaurant. But there's some activity down at the police headquarters that got me curious, too. Police headquarters, you say? They seem curious about capturing Lynn. I see. Sounds to me like things are beginning to escalate. It's probably best to check out anything that catches your interest. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. No time to be standing around here talking to a desk lamp. Says the one who's only capable of standing around. Alright, I'll go talk to foot feet. Put on your fucking foot feet. I just don't believe it. Why will she do a thing like that? Talk to the feet because the face ain't this. Alright. Can we get a 1 second timeout for Kitty? Can we just like a 1 second timeout? Is that even an option? Astro 2. Both of you are getting put in timeout. Maya, can you... What's the lowest amount of time that we can put people on timeout in chat? You don't even work here. You do not even work here, Astro. What if it was called Freak Trick and you had to put people's feet? Astro, timed up for 10 seconds. Yes! I can't believe the messages got deleted. That's so funny. I can't believe it deletes all the messages. What? Go to the timeout corner. Bam! Just break out the spray bottle of water like you're a cat. Censored. Thank you, Maya. Oh my god. All in a day's work. Thank you for your... Thank you, soldier. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, I'm crying a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet... After seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. There's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Nothing like it, baby. What a murder case now. It's such an important... Kitty, you're on thin ice. You are on thin fucking ice. Tisk. I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. What the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. Sorry, but she's cute, so I've instantly decided this is justified action. Yeah, Sissel had it coming. One thing sticks with me, though. Lynn looks so surprised on that tape. When in the world did I tell her? Also, I saw that flicker. There's no way in hell that tape wasn't edited. Not a damn chance. The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanella. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanella, there's something that on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had to look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. The fuck? There was a cat in there? Hello? Is that a black cat? Mystery answer. I don't get is like, she fires a warning shot and then shoots him. It looks kind of awkward. Yeah, exactly. You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat couplet vanished into the night. Yeah, the little meow meow, exactly. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. But who's Chief here? Should he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radar. This was very important. But this isn't important, sir. Somebody else showed up. A rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective! Get my baby away from Point X! Do it now, man! And then hold on to her! Yes, sir! I'll go get her right now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn solve the Point X? I took the special investigation using 6 months to pinpoint that location. I don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. What happened? Detective, come in! Now what? What happened this time? Damn it! This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Oh, I can't. I can barely reach it. The most animated man. He is a fruit among fruits. So Lynn has shown up at some point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? One thing is clear. Something big just happened. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What? What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like, there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait, wait! What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You're going to Point X? Point X, huh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do as we must then. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out. And now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen. The Point X the police have surrounded. And the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Yay! I would love to save my current place in time. I will continue in a moment because it's time for a break. Remember, everybody, get up, stretch, make sure you've got water, grab yourself a snack or two. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. My, thank you for your service. I just can't get the images of police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Nobody's paying you. Nobody's paying my viewers. If anything, y'all are paying me. That's the transaction that we give here. I provide you a service, and you compensate me for it. That's how this whole thing works. I'm not paying you. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. And when I got here, I found the place in ruins. That whole attention economy thing, I don't know what that means. Oh, what in the world happened here? Oh, the heavens! What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked, until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. Chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, this doesn't look like the waitress is dead. He has a very, very funny head shape. Check on Ray. Okay. What? Why? I keep pressing the wrong button. Ah, there you are again. It's getting late. How are things progressing? I saw the person who shot me. Saw the whole thing with my own eyes. Well, that's a big step forward by the sound of it. Forward, huh? Doesn't feel like it. Here, let me share something with you. What's that? The truth is sometimes hidden in the shadow of what's being looked at, and can't be seen properly. Don't forget that. The shadow of what's being looked at, huh? I'll remember that. Anyway, I'm going to go immediately forget that. Because we've got chicken to go see. Yeah, this place is a fucking disaster. Holy shit. She only fired that warning shot and someone else killed Sissel. Tossing my own theory out. Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but... Oh, shit! Lynn's dead underneath the thing again. Look at me, I'm dead! What took you so long? This feels like a very appropriate reaction. It's just like mouth agape, like, huh? This is one of the best sprites in the game. It's so good. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. Did not need to make that face. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination? Or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yep, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cavanella? When in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Ah. Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean... The mark the police were waiting for was me? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? But blank. Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that, back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something. So does not know what an execution is. It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Oh boy, here we go. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never! Detective Jowd would never do anything like that! And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what! And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now! So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. Well, you don't know that. Did you ever ask Lynn? Did you... Her pronouns are he, him. I'm sorry for that one. Just the worst joke I could come up with at the time. Not the time or the place for it. He, him, lesbian, Lynn, let's go. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So it would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No! No! I didn't shoot you! Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? So, what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. So you have first-hand experience that death creates holes in your memory. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry, either. But I'll help see to... But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. Samurai Jack. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Ugh. Run it back, baby. Run that shit back. The note said, the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. Damn, how'd she do that? Hello? Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Ma'am? Hello? Where's my chicken? Okay. That woman was in a suit and she was blue. I want it to be perfectly clear. Uh-oh. Goodbye. I think blueskins meant a universal "this is a threat, they're going to kill you" marker. Yeah, I don't really care. Frankly, I don't care. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you save somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know? The detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Yeah, this one's gonna be a doozy, I can tell. Can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey! Now remember what that sign says. If you'd like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah! The waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said, those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? What a stickler for the details, this detective. Yeah, Maya said be patient. Yeah. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't ring the bell. What's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing my chicken soon. I don't know why that sentence was so hard to read. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock? That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Can Lynn read while she's dead? Apparently. I don't know. Oh, yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Hey, we can't hear what they're saying. Don't yell at me. Apparently, we ghosts can't hear conversations that are too far away. If we want to hear what they're saying, we have to get closer. What? But I want to hear what they're saying. Yes, those two are definitely suspicious. I was supposed to meet somebody here at this restaurant tonight. Or maybe it wasn't so much just meet, but more like something else? C'est all. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we'll have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, this is a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. I am shocked that I remembered the voices that I gave those two off the cuff. I was like in a split second, I was like, Oh, right, this. A deal? I wonder what it's all about. I wish I knew. But those two are definitely worth checking out. Alright, who else is here? Is there anybody else here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to hitch a ride on the water pitcher. So I need to start over and I need to ring the bell 3 times. Let's listen to what she's saying first. The note said, the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. Wonder if that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. That's kind of rude, but alright. I mean, fair enough. There we go. Okay. And now we're here. Trick time. This is one big trunk. Seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Okay. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? The fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. What if he double-crosses us? Wouldn't it be pretty... No. He needs this deal, too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Actually, thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do these two... How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets. The men who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perception in those cases are being held at a special... How did I read that as perception? The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. And what the special prison is. That's what the special prison... Man, my eyes and my brain, they are not communicating today. At all. But it's not known about by the general public. So, Prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just a coincidence, could it? Updated the phone book. What is it, really? Bye, kitty. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Why don't we move to a different spot? The table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Bertie, my dear. This is what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody's eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. What just happened? Did you see since we were here? What? Was there a sixth sense? Haha. But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Interesting. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific. Says the ghost. But, come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg, or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. What happens if I go here? Nothing. Where's that bar tap setup? No, that is not normal. Oh, he did put a cup down. Interesting. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there. You started to get lonely, right? So you started to call me? Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me. I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days. I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? She has a surprisingly short career with this place. What the fuck? Do you put the other glass down? Hmm.